Hello kids, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine and enjoying video education with your online classes, right? So children, today we are going to start a new lesson, that is lesson number 3, Animal World part 1, subject science for class 1. So all the first class student, take out your reader, your term 1 reader, page number 89, lesson number 3, Animal World. So in the previous lesson, if you just look into it, we were learning about the plants. How plants were useful to us, how we get food from different types of plants. Today, we will learn about animals. How animals survive, what do they eat, how do they move, what are the different movements in animals. Everything we are going to learn in this lesson number 3. Let us start with the reading. Yeah. Animals have life, they eat, drink and grow. There are many kinds of animals, some are big, some are small. Many of them live in forests, they are called wild animals. So animals are also regarded as living beings because they have life. They too live, they too eat, they too drink, they too grow. They even move from one place to another place, like how we human beings. हम भी खाते हैं, पीते हैं, grow होता है, growth, there is a growth in human beings also, and we human beings move from one place to another place. Like that, animals will also move from one place to another place. So there are many kinds of animals. Some animals are big, some animals are small, and animals lives in forest. Animals कहाँ रहते हैं? वो हमारी तरह घर में नहीं रहते. भी घर में भी रहते हैं animals, but that are called as what? Pet animals. But animals, few animals live in the forest. So that's why the animals which live in the forest are called as what? Wild animals. You can see in the picture. Some animals are big, some are small, some are very healthy one, a gant one. So yes, next is what? How do they move? How the animals will move? Either they are having legs, or whether they will fly, or what do they do? Let us see. Most of the big animals have 4 legs. So if the animals is much bigger, all the animals will have four legs. But few animals who will do hoppings, they have only 2 legs. Few animals who just walk, who don't do hop. So that's why they have how many legs? They have 4 legs. Let us see. They hunt their food themselves. You can see wild animals in the zoo. Some animals we see around us, monkey and squirrel, live on trees. So we human beings, we prepare our food. We are having kitchen and our mother prepares the food for us. But animals, they hunt. They are not having kitchens. वो लोगों के पास किचन नहीं रहता कि वहाँ किचन में जो हंट करेंगे वो उसको पका के खाएंगे. So they directly hunt the other animals, and they eat the fleshy area, raw fleshy area. They eat like that. They will not cook. So they hunt food for themselves. And few animals you can see in the zoo also. We have zoo, right? So in the zoo also we can see few animals we can see in the forest. And animals like monkey and squirrel, these are the 2 animals. They live on tree. Okay, they yes, they come on the land, but most probably they live on trees. And few animals we can found around us also. हम जब बाहर जाते हैं, so you can find few animals also, like घरों में हमारे पास rats होते हैं, that is also animal. Dogs, street dogs, cats, and many other animals we'll see on the road also. So animals you can find everywhere in the zoo, forest. Forest animals are called as wild animals. You can keep few animals, not all the animals, few animals at our houses also, and few animals we can find on the land, like cat, rat, squirrel, goat, dog and monkey. You can see the pictures over here. These are the few animals which you can see around us. Okay, we don't need to go in the zoo, we don't need to go in the forest to watch these animals. So these are the few animals which we can see around us. Next, turn your page. Most of them are tamed by us. They are called pet animals. The meaning of tamed is what? We will keep that animals as our pet dogs or pet cats or pet animals. These are called as what? Pet animals. तो few animals को हम लोग हमारे घर में पालते हैं, और जो animals को हम घर में पालते हैं, like cat, dog and any other animal, parrots also. So that animals are called as what? Pet dog or pet animals. They depend on man for food. Goat and cow give us milk. Sheep gives us wool. We ride on a horse. Not only cat and dog. If you go in the villages, farmers, they even keep animals. Okay, like buffalo, cow, goat, sheep, because they give us milk. So few animals they tame these animals also, other animals. Few people, if you go in the villages or here also, from where do we get milk? We drink milk, right? And that milk we are getting from the animal, and that animals we are not every day, we are not catching that animals and taking the milk. That animals are found in the farm houses, farmyards of few people, and that people they tame that animals, they tame by us with the human beings. और वही फिर वो जो लोग जो एनिमल्स को पालते हैं वहाँ से हमें दूध मिलता है. या few animals they have a few people they have a habit to keep animals at our houses. They love, okay, they love to be with the animals like dogs and cats. So that's why थोड़े इंसान जो होते हैं वो animals को अपने घर पे भी पालते हैं, and that animals are called as what? Pet animals. Some animals like cow and horse live on land. Some animals live or near water. So animals like cow, horse, goat, sheep, dog, they live on land. Okay, वो लोग trees में नहीं रहते, वो लोग या कहीं और नहीं रहते, वो लोग को land में ही वो रहते हैं. And few animals we can find in water, on near the water, like frog, fish. These are also animals and which we can find near water or in water. Fish lives in water. Fish swims with his fins. Frog, crocodile and tortoise live on land and in water. Frogs swim with their webbed feet. So as I said you, fish is the animal which lives in water. And fish we can find in the water. Apart from fish, frog, crocodile and tortoise live on land as well as water. Frog, crocodile पानी में भी रहते हैं and these animals they live on land also. Frog swims with the help of webbed feet. So how do frogs swim? Frogs have a webbed wings, and with the help of that wings, frog will swim. Okay, so you can see the pictures also, like frog on land, frog on in water. Shark also, tortoise. You can find this tortoise on land as well as in water, and crocodile also you can find on land as well as in water. So like this, did you understood that few animals, the big animals we have today, we have learned about water animals as well as the land animals. Okay, so big animals will have 4 legs. Small animals who do like who walk, who hop, they have only 2 legs. And few animals we can find at our houses also. Few animals we can find on the road, and tree animals are also there, and then water animals. So for today this much is enough about the big animals, the pet animals as well as wild animals. In the next session I am going to explain you about the birds, different types of birds, how do the birds, as well as insects. Okay, birds and insects, where do we find birds and insects, what do they eat, how do they move. So for today this much is enough. You read the lesson and watch the video. Okay children, yeah.